Russia, it was not Syria, it was not Sudan, I can go on. The only state that was put in the docket for violations of the law of armed conflict was Israel. Now, this has happened 3 times in the last 50 years. Each time, the only state put in the docket was Israel. And so what you have here is a laundering of delegitimization under international law in general, under international humanitarian law in particular, but you can begin to see that the damage that is being done, the prejudice, is being done to the authority of international law itself. Which brings me to the third manifestation, and that is the laundering of delegitimization under the culture of human rights. And here I will take one case study, as I said I would under each manifestation, and here I'm referring to the United Nations Council on Human Rights, which is now commemorating its 10th anniversary as the repository for standard setting in international human rights and the successor to the UN Commission on Human Rights. Now, it's not only that some 50% of its resolutions single out one member state in the international community. Again, you know what that state is. It's not only that some 50% of its special sessions and emergency procedures, again, single out one state. It's not only that at every meeting of the UN Human Rights Council, every meeting, and I've been there and I've witnessed it, it begins with one agenda-specific item relating to Israel and an agenda item for the rest of the international community combined. So what you have at every meeting of the UN Human Rights Council is that one member state is singled out for indictment even before the hearing begins. And that's why, in a situation such as commissions of inquiry, whether it be the Goldstone Commission or whether it be Operation Protective Edge, if you look at the resolution establishing the Commission of Inquiry and taking Operation Protective Edge as a case study, there are 18 separate references to the alleged criminality of Israel. I say alleged, but the resolution reads as if it is a statement of fact and law. 18 separate references to Israeli criminality in the establishment of a commission of inquiry to look into the question of whether there has been any violations of the laws of war, and not one reference in that resolution establishing the commission of inquiry to Hamas. You know, an Alice in Wonderland situation in which the judgment is pronounced even before the hearing